Yes, 348 Tennessee. Yeah, we got a copy on you. Yeah, we're talking on a Cobra 142. How's it making it?
Oh, it's crystal clear. It sounds real good over here, man. I'd take the knobs off of it so you didn't be tempted to monkey with it anymore.
Hey guys, it's Bruce. It's over 70 degrees in Seattle today, in April. Yeah, I'm loving it. So we'll try to make this quick. You know, I'm working on that Madison 4th generation, right? Want to pull that clock out, put a frequency counter in it. So we'll have the same kind of specs as a Cobra 2000 with its built-in frequency counter, right? But I'm going to ask you guys for some help. I got some choices here. I'm going to show you. Now, last time I told you this window just is a bit too small for the standard Amazon $15 counter. Remember these guys, these counters? Now, if any of you guys want to tune up your radios, go get one of these counters at Amazon. They're about $15. Don't spend any more than that. They're a 6-digit counter, and they gotta have these 2 buttons on the back. You see that there by the power button there? Power wire. There's two buttons. So grab one of these guys, and I'll show you how to tune up some radios by using this counter to get you back on frequency. You don't have to install it in the radio, right? These are accurate as are. I'm really shocked. So you just got to hook up the 9-volt battery to them. See? It powers that guy. In fact, this one is powering 2 of them because this is my little daughter board that I built with smaller LEDs. So check this guy out. Now this is kind of a it's a frequency counter. It's kind of got a green and black display. Not really ideal. The thing is, here's the faceplate of that 4th generation Madison. Yeah, it looks like it's got a nice big clock window there. But as you can see, it's actually not as big as it looks. It's kind of masked off. And it's just about a ½ inch not long enough. It was just a little bit more. I was like, how can I get that mask off? And I'll show you how that turns out here. You see it right there? That's the big counter. If you step it away from it, but if you put it right on it, yeah, you can't get all the digits to work. The camera kind of looks like it does right now, but it's not. It's not going to cut it. It cuts it off right about there. So my option then is to build a little counter. But you know, that's better than nothing. Bigger is better, obviously. So I'm going to try to pull this off one-handed and record it. Plug this counter in. So what I'm going to do to you guys, you see now this is a red, kind of a purple lens. I can't do nothing about that. When you put it on the blue, you know, it's blue is pretty tough for me to capture on film, but that's really dark, a dark blue, almost a purplish blue. Okay, so that might help me mask this lime green counter and make it a reasonable color. So today I'm going to ask you guys, what should I do? I can make it blue and maybe change the blue number on the channel number, or I can make it red, keep this red, right? I'm going to have to use one of these little counters either way for that, blue or red. Or maybe give me a thumbs up on this green counter. We'll see how it looks. Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't going to be able to pull that off one-handed, so yeah, this is the second part of that video where we hooked up this 9-volt battery to the other counter. Now check out this counter. Yeah, hopefully it will pick it up over here. See that? You know, you see how it's kind of a green? Yeah. Yeah, I like green. I'm not sure about in my CB radio. Anyway, I'm thinking this is going to fit in there. And with that purple lens, maybe we'll get a cool color here. So give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. What should I do? Blue? Everybody likes blue, except for those that hate blue. But check this out. We're going to make this green turn into red. That might be cool. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There you go. You see it? Yeah, the digits are a little small. But that's what I got to deal with. At least they fit in there, right? So you would have red LED channel numbers, your standard green, black, blue meters, and yeah, I'm gonna call that red. It's not real bright, but if you get up to it, you see it, and there might be an intensity display in there. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant to do it because really this radio is going to find a home, and I want it to look as good as it can, work as good as it can, and maybe something a little extra special too. So that's why we're asking you guys, because yeah, you're my beta testers there. Let me know. All right, yeah, this is a 4th generation Madison. You don't see them too often, but one of the reasons I don't like them, yeah, you can't stick that standard clock in there. It's just a tad bit too small. Bummer, right? Okay, thanks. Let me know. Please leave some comments on this one, because this guy's going to get worked on. Yeah, you know, as spring comes along, the weather gets good around here. Yeah, we got a big old garden I got to take care of. Alright, guys. 73s. Bruce, here in Seattle. Hey, and check that out, boat anchor. They're piling up. 73s.